everybody, I'm the Certified History Nerd, and y'all probably sick and tired of seeing my Vietnam uniform, if I can speak. But give me a second. Okay. But I just wanted to do this because I'm sorry. I can't have what right now. I know I have my Vietnam War uniform update video. But even that needs to be reworked. Like, I mean, I have my part 1 for 1st Infantry Division stuff. I can't have that be standing in that what y'all think my impression looks like. Obviously, there's the updates video, but I mean, I got some new things in that time. Obviously, I made a video about one of them, but you know, you got to see it on the person. So, yeah. Anyways, this will be my actual part 1. I mean, the only thing I'm going to be changing is I'm going to be getting new suspenders eventually, but I'm not buying for them. I'm trading them. So, good deal. And the only other, literally, the last 2 things I need to change of a combat uniform is the damn canteen pouches. But at this point, I don't care. And I'm going to restrain myself from making a new part 1 video when I get original canteen covers. Maybe. No promises. We'll see. If I do, bear with me. I'm a reenactor. What do you expect? And I'm also doing this because I wanted to. If you the new intro, tell me how you like it, because I'm pretty impressed with it. I had to make a new one because the old one was really outdated. But yeah, so I made a new one. And I just wanted to use it. So this is not only is this just to, you know, to feel my OCD, but also to, you know, show off my new intro, because I thought it was pretty cool. Anyways, now enough with the boring bit. Yes, I'm going to sit here and talk about everything I have and my squad again. Have fun. Anyways, so yeah, before we get into all this, what am I portraying? Well, as most people know, although a lot of people who watch my videos are probably new, so, you know, this actually isn't a horrible idea. But, I have my own reenactment group. That's what this is. Yes, I have my own. And we actually got a lot of new recruits lately. Anyways, I'm sidetracking myself. So we are representing the 1st Infantry Division, the 1st Infantry, 28th Battalion, 1st Infantry Regiment. And that is the Black Lions. Black Lions had the 1st and 2nd Infantry. They were the 28th Battalion. That's the Black Lions for the 1st Infantry Division. There's also a Black Lions for the... Hold on. There's a Black Lions for the 28th Infantry Division. It's the 1st Battalion, 28th Infantry Division. That's a really weird thing that we found, me and Grayson. But, yeah. It's really weird. Anyways, I digress. So, on to the uniform. So, I'm in my new recording spot, by the way. My new one. I've been recording here lately. I like this one more than the old one. But, yeah. Anyways, on to the actual equipment. And you're probably thinking, what's new? I'll talk about that. So, of course, year. We're doing 67 to 70. This is like my this is what I'll look like each year. Literally. No difference. Probably even until 70. Maybe a few things. I don't know. I might customize things a little bit for like later eras, but I'll talk about why I probably won't. Anyways, yeah, so I have this standard M56 equipment. My new addition to this is I got this not too long ago. I got this when we went to Wings Over Houston. Not at Wings Over Houston, went to Spring Glamour Surplus store to get it. But I have a original first pattern equipment belt. And interesting thing about the original and the repro equipment belt that I had, the original one, I guess the repro is just a longer size, but like when I had it at the 2 hooks, it was longer. I guess it was just a longer size. But I don't know. It might just be like a design defect. I think the hooks are longer. Or the hooks. I think the holes are farther apart. So I don't know though. I need to actually really look into that. But I had to actually make this longer than how I usually do. But I'm not mad, because not only is it's not loose at all, which I thought it would be, But look at this. Look how much better that looks than when they were like this. Like, it looks so much better now, and I'm really happy about that. But yeah. So now I actually have space in the back, like you see in most photos. Granted, I'm also just growing, so that also might have to do something with it. Anyways, besides my rambling, so then we have on the belt. I have 2 M56 ammunition pouches. One thing I still need is another grenade. I'll be getting that probably soon. By probably soon, I mean I actually might buy it in a few days. We'll see. I don't know. It depends on what I want to spend my money on. So yeah, I need a new grenade. I'll buy that. But I have 2 M61 living grenades. I'll get another one. I'm gonna get a pre-painted one though, and not have to paint these. But yeah. And then I have, of course, original ammunition pouches with wooden blocks inside. Over here, I have my original M8 bayonet. This is an early style, and this is the bayonet for the M16. It is a very nice knife, and I kind of just use it as a personal fighting knife. And the thing is, it's funny, I'm going to be carrying a Car 15 instead of my M16, which I'll show in a bit, and I'll be getting that for Christmas, hopefully. And it doesn't have a bayonet lug, so a lot of people will look at me and be like, why do you have a bayonet? Well, it's a good knife, I will say. It's a really nice knife. Yeah. Then, as an NCO, obviously, I have a original 1911 holster with a airsoft 1911. So, then opposing that side, I have the corresponding ammunition pouch for said 1911. Then in the rear, I have my 2 M56 Repro canteen covers with canteens. And in this one, I have my World War II 1944 dated cup. So it's an original cup in there. I'm not going to pull it out because they're pains in the asses to get in and out. It sucks. Yeah. Then I have original suspenders. These are like, apparently there's 2 sizes of suspenders. I swear, this is like there must be a third, because this is, like, is this a small? Because I know there's a large and a medium. But I swear, there's got to be a small or something, because this is, like, literally, this is at the lowest setting. On the back and on the front, it's as low as it can possibly be. And so I'm trading with one of my other buddies who needs smaller suspenders, apparently. But yeah. So I have original suspenders that I'm actually replacing. But hey, they're going to a good use because they're going to be used by someone else. And then I have an original, first aid pouch with an original bandage. Oh, you do not know how happy I am now to have so much original equipment. Now I just need the canteen covers, and this is like a complete original equipment set. And yeah. Now, the only thing that's not going to be original on my uniform at all is the uniform and the boots. Speed of the boots. I have Repro 4th pattern boots that I've had for like over a year, and I'm going to be replacing with some SM Wholesale 3rd patterns soon. Keyword is soon, because I don't know when I'll actually do it, but we'll see. Oh. It's a little cold outside, and my nose gets very stuffy when it's cold. I mean, it's only like 67, but, you know, it's chilly. I hate trailers. Anyways, so yeah, speaking of the, uniform, right here I have a original. This is original. I did cut it. It didn't come like this. I had to cut it. But yes, an original parachute material scarf. That was what the 28th. That's what the Black Lions did. That was a specific thing to them. It's kind of similar to the blacks. Everyone knows the black scarves of the 1st Infantry Division. You know, the unit that took a bunch of captured Vietnamese black pajamas and made scarves out of them. Well, the Black Lions either had the parachutes or a triangle bandage and turned them into scarves. So that was something that they did, and actually I learned that they started doing that around mid-66. And I'll talk about that. I'll talk about why that's important in a bit and why that's actually important knowledge. But yeah, anyways, for the actual tunic itself, it's not a tunic, it's a jacket. It's technically a shirt. Technically it's a tropical shirt, but whatever. So I have a green undershirt underneath the tropical shirt. Anyways, it's 3rd pattern jungle fatigue shirt. So it has 4 pockets, 2 at the top, to the bottom. These ones are angled. I do not have name tapes or U.S. Army tapes. A lot of 1st Infantry Division guys didn't have them. Some of my folks, I will have them in my squad. Then, of course, we have this schmexy, colorized 1st Infantry Division patch. And then I have 2 Staff Sergeant patches on my jacket, which are kind of covered up by the rolled sleeves, and it's kind of the point. Yes, I'm a Staff Sergeant, so and then, okay, before I get into that, yeah, and then I have, of course, my pocket loader. If you want to know what's in my pockets, I have a video on it. Go back and watch it. It's actually pretty good. Of course, you know, when I actually do the part 2 to this, which is the entire uniform, and basically is just going to be, yeah, and I don't even know why I'm really making this video, because I'm going to show it what it looks like on. It's just kind of just a quick overview. We'll get there eventually, you know. It's going to be a little bit, though. But yeah, so, if you, of course, I'll show off what's in my pockets then. Alright, on to the pants. So I have 3rd pattern jungle fatigue pants. They have 2 pockets in the front, 2 cargo pockets on the sides, and 2 pockets in the rear. I do have stuff in my cargo pockets just to make them look full, of course, as needed. But yeah, anyways, back to my rank, because that's important. Now for my squad setup. And this is also, so if you came to watch just the video, you can leave. But if you want to know a bit more information, and if you want to learn about some guys in my group who have channels, only 2 of them actually have posted stuff about their uniforms and other uniforms. So if you want to, and of course, you know, they're good friends of mine, so of course I'm going to say go and support them. But if you stayed this long, congratulations. Most people probably don't stay this long. Anyways, but yeah, so my squad setup, of course, you know, has an actual squad setup. I'm the squad leader, the staff sergeant. My second in command is a sergeant. That is Grayson from Historical Stuff with Grayson. And he soon will post a video on his 1st Infantry Division uniform. He's been delayed a lot because he didn't actually have all the things he really wanted to do to make the video. But he is a lot more complete than I am, because he has a rucksack. So yeah, if you want to go see what the rucksacks of the 1st Infantry Division are, specifically our group, the ones they mostly had anyways, go to his channel. I'm not going to spoil it. Just go and see it. Or you can go back to one of my videos where I said it. But yeah. Oh, I didn't talk about the helmet. Anyways, it's an original Vietnam helmet with original cover and original liner. Interesting thing about the liner is it's either a World War II one converted to Vietnam, or really early designed early Vietnam era liner, because it's designed like the World War II one, but it has the webbing of a Vietnam one. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, and I don't have a helmet band, because a lot of folks actually didn't have helmet bands in the 1st Infantry Division. I can't believe I forgot to say that. I'm stupid. Anyways, back to the squad. Next up, we have our machine gunner. He's a corporal. He doesn't have a channel, but yeah. Next, we have, I think, my specialist. He has a channel, Applesauce God. He actually has a video on his uniform, so you can go check that out. He also has some pretty good shorts, I will say. Good music. And then next up we have, I think, Flatlands Lines, I think it is, or Flatlands Line, whatever it is. And he's our radio man, and I don't think he posted a video on it yet. He may have, I don't know. By the time this gets posted, probably. But he got the radio, not the radio harness, but he's got the PRC-25, and we think it's working. So that's exciting news. But he's the radio man for our squad. He has a radio. So if you want to go see what the radio looks like, go check out his channel. I will link all of these channels in my description, by the way. So if you want to just go to them, go ahead. And then we have our medic. He does have a channel, but doesn't have anything on Vietnam, so he's great. And then we have a bunch of riflemen. So, yeah. Anyways, one more thing, because I completely forgot, because I got ahead of myself. The guns. This is my Airsoft M16A1. It's a piece of crap that I'll be giving to Grayson once I get my Car 15E1. But yeah, that's about it. So, anyways, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you next time.